African art is functional. It serves a purpose and not dormant. It's not a means to collect the largest share in session. Now, it should be a healing, a source of joy, spreading positive vibrations. Now, this and many more you will experience today on the Art Express. Welcome. Today on Gallery, Omnika Gallery presents Transcendence, a joint exhibition by Jimmy Nwane and Olufemi Oyewole. Now, the exhibition involves the idea of going beyond the limitation of the physical world and achieving a state of enlightenment or spiritual awareness. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Olufemi Oyewole. I'm a visual artist based in Lagos. I tend to document the party mode in a different from a different perspective. You know, basically we have the noisy environment, we have the merry mode, a merry scene. But I try to pick out those who are like the backbones of the party. And if you check from the female side, which is quite welcomed by everybody, we believe they are comrades, the weekend directors. They are the ones putting values to the party's organization and everything, you know. And from their headgears, which if you move around, you see them, you see how elegant they are. But if you check the male side, I try to pick the Soft Life series. You know, they're the ones that give the funding. They are if you check this Onino from the post, you see I decided to capture the mood, not in a realistic way, but not just the mood, to capture the elegance, the posture, the attire in a very free mode, a little bit abstract in nature, but yet giving credence to the topic, the theme.
A cursory look at both bodies of work show a preoccupation with portraiture. The artworks move beyond conventional modes by which space is known and understood, and suggest new ways of living in the world. It also compels viewers to set aside the conditioned ways of thinking and meditating, seeking answers to questions regarding the infinite, as well as reflect on their own experiences of transcendence.
My body of work here talks more about the two aspects of reality. I've been working on this theme for a while now. I use figures and non-figurative elements to portray an idea. And here you have a figure and also other smaller figures. So proportion is not really the focus, because it's about composition and being able to use different subject matter to address an idea. So here I'm talking about foreign entities having to do with our physical existence here. So these are like astronauts, yeah, that they suggest foreign entities. So because as we are people, we still connect with another divine aspect of us that helps us to function as people. So this sort of connotes this idea. Like the title suggests, I'm talking about an individual journey. Like I said, this is about life. Every person has his own path in life, and so this kind of gives a nudge to that concept, you know. So we always have some sort of imaginary hand or whatever influence that we can use to, you know, get through on our path.
The World Environment Day was celebrated recently, and here on the Art Express, the Bloom Social Therapeutic Horticulture Project for the Elderly was celebrated to ensure ownership and optimal garden use. That the older people and their caregivers participated in a weekly planting and painting sessions where everyone planted and painted on several plant verses for a period of 2 months. Let's check this out.
My own art is mango. They put mango on my own plastic there. That is the art. It's just like them, it's art. You can talk about that as art. Normally, I so much enjoy this program because I'm from a village. I'm born in a village. All this type of things you are doing, we do it when I was young. I used to follow my father to the farm. All these things that say art or not, I am a farmer.
I'm Fumi Akindeje. I'm a public health researcher and also an ESG practitioner. For me, art is a way of life. It's actually living. It's like what you do every day. It's like breathing, basically. What we have here is the Bloom Social Therapeutic Horticulture Project, and it's a fusion of art and horticulture. So what we did with the elders is working with them not just to create a therapeutic garden in their home, but also to make them participate in the process so they can own it. So we're all about ownership. So for a social therapeutic project, you want to have a lot of conversations going on and interactions, discussions with the elders. And that was exactly what we did. We had volunteers, especially artists, come work with us, and in the process they painted the pots, and so we asked them questions in a bid to create conversations, like happy moments. They laughed, they were able to discuss with us, like, oh, like, okay, where have you traveled to before now? We asked them questions like that, say apart from Nigeria, they answered, or where would you have loved to go to? So say America, a lot of them said UK. So we had a lot of UK paintings there, right? So, and sometimes we ask them, oh, what's your favorite fruit? What's your favorite gift they have been gifted? That kind of situation kind of brought a lot of conversation, old memories, and yeah, basically that was what we did. And also we had them plant in these pots, not just, paint them. They also participated in the planting. So we got soil, everything. So we made them do it themselves. So it's also a form of like promoting their physical health so that they have a lot of mobility going around with their hands, So yeah, basically that was what we did. It's the fusion of both to improve their brain health, physical health as well, and to reduce loneliness or, boredom or what have you, yeah. It's like a monument, right? So they have an opportunity to come here, look at their plants, look at what they painted, talk about it. So it kind of like, trigger conversations over and over again. So we get them to maintain the garden. It's not really one-off because at the end of the day, they have to weed the garden, they have to water it, they harvest vegetables from it. So we not just do for aesthetics. We actually have vegetables because we had to do like a needs assessment, right? Because it's both evidence-based. So we did not just come to plant. We asked caregivers, what would you like to see in this garden, right? And also, so that was what we did. So in the process of time, they have to maintain the garden, such they are promoting their physical health and, yeah, general health, mental, physical as well. Okay, so basically nature in itself, there is the theory of the biophilia theory. It's where it talks about how people are normally attracted to nature and feel more refreshed, and they are able to diffuse, or what's the word? Purge out maybe stress. I think that's the word. Yeah, so that's what nature does to us, whether you're old or whether you're young. When you are in nature, it has a way of making you relax, making your what's it called? The neuron, the happy hormone, makes it come up and reduces if I'm not mistaken, oxytocin, the stress hormone go down, then it creates more happy hormones for you. Basically, I think in a layman's sense, that's the best way I can explain that. That's what nature does to us generally. You feel fulfilled when you see a plant grow. There is this fulfillment, there's this achievement you think you have done. You are happy when you see you planted something this little as a seed, and a few months time you see it blossom. You're really excited. That in itself improves one's mental health and brain health. We should all embrace nature and art. I think it's a perfect combination to improve one's mental health, especially when you live in this part of the world.
Musician, and I have just performed at the Vis-a-vis project, which is a cultural exchange between Spain and Nigeria. And I must say that it's a wonderful initiative as it gives both artists from both countries exposure to each other. And I performed 3 songs. The first song was Good Old Days, the song from my debut album, which is very dear to my heart, And Good Old Days is a song that speaks about how my country was good back in the days, and how we can improve on governance and things like that, And the second song, I dedicated it to the women. Yay! It's our month, yes. The month of March is the Women's Month, as we celebrate the International Women's Day. And Young Girl is a song that I dedicate to all women, girls, ladies across the world, to encourage them to go for their dreams, to be comfortable in their skin, regardless of their color, shape, or size,
We just finished perform, and it was beautiful, beautiful. We did some couple of songs like as a Nigerian, you know, we go through a lot in this country. Like we can literally just write songs ASAP because of our experiences. Like so for me, the songs I perform are just the things I experienced at that point. Third Milan Bridge was one of the songs I performed. That's to do with when you're depressed, you're thinking of a lot, and you're just thinking of going overboard. But then, so about this program, it's the first of its kind in Nigeria. Yeah, to my knowledge, it's the first of its kind in Nigeria, and it's like a partnership between the Spanish musician and Nigerian musician, and it's going to be a big thing. We're looking forward to have this every year, or it depends. But it's a beautiful program, and it's a bond between the Spanish music and the Nigerian music, Afrobeats. You know, becoming partners and trying to build each other up, and that's just it.
It's an opportunity for the biggest black sound, which is Afrobeat, to meet a brother which is Latin music, and to form a new genre that will hopefully help both the African artists and interest both the Latin American and European artists. That's background.
We take this opportunity of having some representatives of the Spanish music scene to meet with their colleagues here in Nigeria to discuss amongst professionals about future collaborations. So this is about planting seeds for future things to do together.
My performance was awesome. I had fun on stage and I loved the feedback from the audience. It was really amazing. I enjoyed myself on stage. The first song I did is titled Coco, which means love. And the second song I did is titled You, which is also talking about love. And the last song I performed is titled Stranger, which is about heartbreak.
My name is Eva Barta. I'm the cultural advisor at the Embassy of Spain. So this is a Vis-a-vis program. It's been organized together with Casa Africa, our flagship institution in Spain, and the Ministry of Information and Culture, who has directed to NTDA to partner with us directly for this project. And it's about the promotion of young Nigerian talents, emerging also Nigerian musicians. And so it's an exchange program by which the groups are performing for 2 days. And we have a series of festival directors, musical festival directors from Spain, who are here to see the performers and then select 2 of them that will tour in the music festivals in Spain next summer.
I'm Kid Hills, the lead vocalist of the Clan Band. I'm at the Vis-a-vis Festival, and it was such a very great experience. We got to see different styles, different music, different genres, you know, different energy. It was such a very great atmosphere, you know, very impactful. And we came here to perform, right? And we believe that we are going to come out successful, right? And we hope for the best also, right? So we wish the best of the best for everybody that performed, and to those that are also coming in for the more edition, I wish them the best.
Hey, hey!
And this is where we will be throwing the curtain on today's episode. Keep creating, and I'll see you next time.